Hey everyone, welcome to Advanced Research 1. I wanted to take you on a brief introduction of our course before we get started. When you log in, the first place you should go is to the Classwork page. You can also navigate to the stream that shows assignments and how they were added, but it's much more organized if you go straight to Classwork. Once you're there, everything is organized into modules. So we'll have our 5 modules throughout the course, and you guys can see the assignments are labeled here. Q stands for question, so we'll have some class discussions that'll be posted on Flipgrid, and I'll show you that in a moment. And A stands for assignment, so this would be assignment 1, module 2, for example. And if you click on this, here we go, this would be an example of an assignment that would be in a Google form. And if you wanted to view the assignment, when you're done, you can mark it as done, and then I'll get a notification that it is finished. Let's go back to the course. So at the very top is our course syllabus, which is a very useful document, and I encourage you to read through all of the course syllabus details about classroom policies, the course description, and of course if you go down here, there's a week-by-week calendar that tells you when everything is due and which module you should be on. After that, at the top of each module, there is a module overview. Now on the module overview, we have all the assignments for the module listed, as well as some extra supplemental resources that you might find useful to doing the assignments. So I encourage you to use this to get an overview of everything you need for that module. You can also find those resources within each assignment, but I think it's nice sometimes to kind of get a bigger picture of what we're doing for the entire module. So for our very first assignment for this course, you guys are going to be doing a group discussion on Flipgrid. So what that means is that we're going to go to this external site, and the rubric is here in case you're curious how you'll be graded on it. So we'll click View Assignment here, and this will take us out into our Flipgrid, and it'll be Q1, M1. And so you'll notice here that this is our very first Flipgrid, so I've made a video that kind of walks you through it and gives a demonstration of what I'm looking for. Hey everyone, welcome to our first video. I'll pause that. And when you're done, you can go back to Google Classroom and mark it as done, and then that way I will know that it is complete. When I go back to the class stream, navigate back here, I'll notice that this is now grayed out because it shows me that I've completed the assignment. So now I know that I've definitely finished this. All of the course materials are available for you, so you can do these at your own pace and on your own schedule. If you want to work ahead and start working towards, module 2 stuff before the deadlines, that's great. But keep in mind, some of these will be dependent on other people. So for example, you'll have to wait for others to post so you can comment on them as part of the requirements for some of the discussions. Some of the assignments will be group and some of them will be individual. The long-term assignment for this course will be our literature review, which is explained and introduced in modules 2 and 3, and then extends all the way through modules 4 and 5. Throughout the course also, you'll be working with our internship coordinator to get your internship organized and off the ground, and so there'll be some resources in module 5 that you may access with her when you get to that point. That's it for the navigation of the course. There's a few reminders I'm going to add that are supplemental but not necessary. So if you want to see your work in a different format, you can always go to View Your Work, and you can see all the assignments as to when they're due and when they're assigned. So you can look at that here, and you can filter them on this side. You can also go back and open up your calendar here. And I find this is a very useful tool. If you want to add all the assignment deadlines to your Google Calendar, you can click Add, and they will populate. So the course starts in January. They will populate here with the assignment deadline as well as which assignment it is. So if you find that as a good resource, I encourage you to use it if you like. All right, please let me know if you have any other questions. And again, refer to the course syllabus whenever you can first, and then let me know where I can help. Thanks, guys.